Scene script. Have you ever been on a magical picnic? Not just any picnic, but a truly enchanting one deep within a mystical forest? In such a forest, a group of lovable woodland characters called this place home. Each with their own charm and unique talents, they were a delightful bunch of friends. Remy was a rabbit with a knack for crafting the most scrumptious carrot sandwiches. His culinary creativity was a sight to behold and a taste to savor. Ollie, the owl, was the musician of the group. His hoots were not just hoots, they were melodies that could soothe the wildest of beasts and bring harmony to the forest. Benny, the bear, was a gentle giant who could whip up the fluffiest pancakes that towered like the tallest trees in the forest. And last but not least, Sally the squirrel was a master berry picker. She could spot the ripest, juiciest berries from a mile away, making her the perfect dessert maker for the group. One radiant afternoon, an idea sparked in their collective minds. Why not have a picnic? But not just any picnic. It would be by the sparkling stream that flowed in the heart of the magical forest. The stream's gentle babble, the whispering leaves, and the sun's warm glow would be their backdrop. They each had a role to play. Remy would bring his delightful carrot sandwiches, Ollie would provide the soothing melodies, Benny would stack his towering pancakes, and Sally would gather the juiciest berries. The plan was set. The excitement was palpable. As the friends prepared for their journey towards the stream, they were filled with anticipation. Little did they know, this was not just going to be a picnic, but a magical adventure that would bring them closer than ever before. And so our four friends set off, unaware of the magical adventure that was about to unfold. As they settled down by the stream, a shimmering butterfly fluttered in, landing gracefully on a nearby rock. This was no ordinary butterfly though. The moment it opened its wings, an iridescent glow filled the air, and the forest seemed to come alive with an ethereal melody. This was Lumi, the guardian of the magical forest. Lumi was a creature of exquisite beauty. Her wings sparkled like a kaleidoscope of rainbows, each color dancing and shimmering in the sunlight. Her eyes were twin sapphires, deep and full of ancient wisdom. But Lumi was more than just a radiant beauty. As the guardian of the magical forest, she was the keeper of its secrets and the protector of its inhabitants. She fluttered closer to our friends, her gentle voice a whisper in the wind. "Dear friends," she began, "the forest has seen your love for one another and your respect for its magic. Today it rewards you with a gift." With a delicate flutter of her wings, Lumi revealed a picnic blanket woven from the finest threads of moonlight. It shone with a soft, soothing glow, as if holding a piece of the night sky. "This," Lumi said, "is no ordinary blanket. It carries the magic of the forest and the power of the moonlight. When you spread it out, it will grant each of you one magical wish." Our friends looked at each other, their eyes wide with surprise and excitement. A wish? Each of them? The possibilities were endless. Lumi continued, "Remember, choose your wishes wisely, for the magic of the forest is a gift, not to be taken lightly." With that, she fluttered back to her perch on the rock, her eyes twinkling with a secret joy. She watched as the friends held the blanket, their fingers touching the soft moonlight threads, their hearts beating with anticipation. With twinkling eyes and hearts filled with anticipation, our friends prepared to make their wishes. The forest held its breath, waiting for the magic to unfold. Under the dappled forest light, each friend took a turn to make their wish. Remy, the rabbit, with his twitching nose and bright eyes, wished for an endless supply of his favorite carrots. As he made his wish, a magical gust of wind rustled through the trees, and in front of him appeared a huge mound of the crunchiest, most delicious carrots he'd ever seen. His eyes widened with delight, and he hopped around in pure joy. Next was Ollie, the owl, with his wide, wise eyes. He wished for the ability to share his beautiful melodies with the entire forest. As the words left his beak, a gentle wind carried his hoots far and wide. His hoots echoed back, filling the forest with the sweetest music, causing Ollie to flap his wings in sheer ecstasy. Then came Benny the bear with his big, warm heart. He wished for a never-empty jar of honey to go with his pancakes. As soon as he made his wish, a golden jar appeared in front of him, filled to the brim with the sweetest honey. Benny couldn't help but let out a jubilant roar, his eyes twinkling with excitement. Finally, it was Sally, the squirrel, with her bushy tail and bright spirit. She wished for a tree filled with an endless supply of the juiciest berries. As her wish was spoken, a grand tree sprouted, laden with luscious berries of every color. Sally's agile paws clapped in delight and she chittered in glee. Their wishes had come true. The friends looked at each other, their faces glowing with joy and disbelief. They laughed heartily, their laughter echoing through the forest, joining the symphony of Ollie's music. Their hearts pounded with excitement, their spirits soared with happiness, and their eyes brimmed with wonder. With their wishes granted, the magical picnic truly began. The friends spent the rest of the day feasting on their favorite foods, listening to Ollie's enchanting melodies, and basking in the magic of the forest. The joy was palpable, the excitement tangible, and the magic, oh so real. The forest echoed with laughter and song as our friends reveled in the magic of their picnic. The sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the enchanted forest. The stream sparkled like 1,000 diamonds, reflecting the joy in our friends' eyes. Remy, Ollie, Benny, and Sally were having the time of their lives. Remy was munching on his favorite carrot sandwiches, his fluffy tail twitching in delight. The sandwiches were more delicious than ever, thanks to his wish. He shared them around, and all his friends agreed that they were the tastiest sandwiches they had ever had. Ollie was sharing his beautiful melodies with the entire forest. Every hoot was a note in a symphony, every flap of his wings a beat in a rhythm. The trees swayed in time with his music, and the stream gurgled in harmony. Ollie's song filled the air, making the forest even more magical. Benny was busy flipping the tallest, fluffiest pancakes. He drizzled them with honey from his never-empty jar and served them up. The pancakes were sweet and fluffy, just like Benny, and everyone loved them. Benny's laughter rumbled through the forest as he watched his friends enjoy his pancakes. Sally was picking the ripest, juiciest berries from her endless tree. She popped them into her mouth, her eyes closing in pure bliss. The berries were so sweet, so juicy, they were like tiny bursts of sunshine. Sally shared her berries and her friends' faces lit up with joy. The friends laughed, sang, and danced around their picnic blanket. They feasted on their magical picnic, their hearts bursting with happiness. They were content, their bellies full, their spirits soaring. The magical forest was alive with their joy, their laughter echoing through the trees. As the sun began to set, the friends packed up their picnic, their hearts full of gratitude and their tummies full of delicious food. They waved goodbye to the sparkling stream, leaving behind nothing but their footprints and taking with them memories of a day filled with magic and friendship. The enchanted forest had given them a day they would never forget. With the moon rising in the sky, our friends said their goodbyes to Lumi and the magical forest. As the day came to a close, the magic of the forest began to settle down, just as the woodland friends did. They had experienced an adventure unlike any other, a day filled with laughter, joy, and wishes come true. Each of them carried a piece of that magic within them, a spark that brightened their hearts and strengthened their bond. Remy, Ollie, Benny, and Sally, they were more than just friends. They were a family that the forest had brought together, and the magic had united even more. Through their shared experiences, they had grown closer, their hearts beating in harmony with the rhythm of the enchanted forest. The memory of the magical picnic was etched in their minds, precious as the twinkling stars that now adorned the night sky. The taste of Remy's delicious carrot sandwiches, the sweet melodies of Ollie's hoots echoing through the woods, the fluffiness of Benny's pancakes drizzled with never-ending honey, and the juiciness of Sally's berries, all of it was unforgettable. And Lumi, the shimmering butterfly with rainbow wings, had shown them the true magic of the forest. The magic that existed not just in the moonlight-woven picnic blanket, but in each of them, in their friendship, their unity, and their love for each other. As they walked back to their homes, the sounds of the forest seemed to sing a lullaby, wrapping the day up in a warm, comforting embrace. The whispers of the trees, the rustling of the leaves, the gurgling of the stream, everything was a gentle reminder of the day they had lived and the memories they had created. And so they returned home, carrying with them beautiful memories of a magical picnic they would never forget. Their hearts filled with gratitude, their minds brimming with stories, and their souls enriched with the magic of the forest, the friends knew they would cherish this day for the rest of their lives. It was truly the end of a magical day. From that day on, the friends knew that the forest was a truly magical place. But the magic wasn't just in the moonlit blanket or the shimmering butterfly. The most potent magic was in their friendship, in their shared laughter, and in the collective joy of their woodland adventures. They learned that when you combine your unique talents, like Remy's carrot sandwiches and Ollie's sweet melodies, you create something truly special. They discovered the richness of gratitude, thanking Lumi for the gift and appreciating each other's company. And they found that nature, in its quiet, unassuming way, is full of enchanting surprises. This magical picnic wasn't just a delightful feast, it was a lesson in unity, in gratitude, and in the enchantment that's found in every corner of nature. So, as we tuck this story away, let's carry these lessons with us in our hearts and minds. Good night, dear child, and may your dreams be as enchanting as the magical forest itself.